this is kind of an unexpected video. I needed to record this as soon as possible. I mean, these last couple of weeks have been absolutely insane for film. But specifically today, there was a huge announcement for a huge film. Absolutely out of fucking nowhere, Shigeru Miyamoto himself went on Twitter and pretty much confirmed that he is working with Sony in a live-action Legend of Zelda movie. And it was just like that. It happened so quickly, it happened so fast, and it came out of fucking nowhere. Like, these news just fucking manifested themselves out of thin air almost. This is a lot to process, but a live-action Legend of Zelda movie? Now, personally, I would have preferred an animated movie because I feel like The Legend of Zelda, or in general, all Nintendo IPs kind of work better in an animated format. But still, the fact that we are getting an official Legend of Zelda movie is completely mind-boggling. I still can't believe that this is real. So yeah, the movie's gonna be live action, but honestly, that doesn't matter. As long as you have a good writer, a good director, and good people behind it, this can be an absolutely amazing film. As long as you have amazing talent in front of the camera, but especially behind the camera, everything is going to be fine. Right? So yeah, we already know some of the talent behind the film, and honestly, it's not looking really good. For a Legend of Zelda movie, you would think that you would try to find better people or people more capable of the material, but with this, they just kind of got a lot of people that are very infamous for some of their work. So this is what Miyamoto said in his recent tweet. This is Miyamoto. I have been working on the live-action film of The Legend of Zelda for many years now with Avi Arad-san, who has produced many mega-hit films. So if the name Ari Arad doesn't have that much of a weight for you, let me kind of give you a little bit of a backstory on this guy. He is very infamous for producing a lot of really shitty superhero movies. Some of the worst superhero movies ever were produced by this guy. Even movies like Venom and the most recent, or recent-ish, Morbius. Which, to even imagine that this movie is being produced by the same guy that produced fucking Venom and Morbius just doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. Now, I know a lot of people have been commenting that he also produced the Spider-Verse movies. Now, yes, that's true, but that's like 3 good movies in a fucking huge pile of absolute dog shit. So, I don't have that much trust in this guy, but maybe there's some little bit of hope that even with this guy around, we can at least have a good or decent Legend of Zelda movie. Oh, but believe me, things get very much worse after this. Derek Connolly, I hope I pronounced his name right, is going to be writing the Legend of Zelda movie. Now, some of his past work includes the Detective Pikachu movie, which I actually liked, and Jurassic World. Now, I like Jurassic World. I'm actually one of the few people that likes the first Jurassic World. Here's the thing though, he also wrote Jurassic World, The Fallen Kingdom, and Jurassic World Dominion. Some of the absolute fucking worst movies. He also wrote Monster Truck and The Rise of Skywalker. So this guy has written a lot of bad shit. That doesn't mean that he can't write anything good. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that there's a possibility that he can write a good Legend of Zelda movie. I'm not saying that. But again, given this very weird and odd portfolio, the concern just kind of keeps growing and growing and growing, you know? Now, for a bit of a positive twist to this whole thing, Wes Ball, who is going to be the director of the Legend of Zelda movie, has also directed some other pretty interesting stuff. He directed the Maze Runner movies, which are kind of hit or miss for me, but his most recent film that he directed is the latest Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which looks absolutely fucking amazing. So I have confidence in this guy. I feel like he's a pretty good director. He has shown some great talent in the past. So I just hope that he can bring all of these things together in a nice and cohesive way. I'm trying to be as positive as I can with all this stuff that I have, okay? With all this information and with all these people that are involved, I'm just kind of battling both excitement, but also dread. Now, the movie's still in very, very early development, and we might not get any news about the story, or a trailer, or who even the cast is going to be, especially because there's still the actor strike going on. The question that I do have is, what Zelda game are they going to adapt this into? What elements of the Legend of Zelda franchise are they going to prioritize, and which ones are they going to avoid? Are they going to adapt Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask, or Skyward Sword, or Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom, or Wind Waker? It's like we have no fucking idea what game in the franchise are they even going to base this movie around. And this is not like Mario, where they can just kind of mash all of the games into one movie. No, The Legend of Zelda is more story-based, it's more cohesive when it comes to its storytelling, so you can't just mash all these things together and be like, oh, there it is, Zelda movie. Probably the most concerning thing about this is who they're going to cast as these characters, especially Link. I swear to fucking God, I know that it's become a meme and a complete joke and a regurgitated opinion constantly on the internet to say this, but I'm just going to be completely straight up honest with you guys. I do not want fucking Tom Holland as Link. That is a fucking terrible casting decision. It makes no goddamn sense. There is this small possibility of it happening. That's the worst part, that because Tom Holland is already very associated with Sony because of fucking Spider-Man, this is something that could happen. Tom Holland could be cast as this character, as this fucking iconic character that, by the way, doesn't even talk. And that's the other thing. Are they gonna make Link a silent protagonist, or are they gonna make him talk? We have no idea. We have no answers to any of these things. This is all just speculation and theorizing what's gonna happen with this movie and what they're gonna do with this movie. But again, I'm gonna make it even clearer that the one thing I do not want Tom Holland as Link. Don't fucking do it, Sony. I swear to God, if the moment you announce this cast, I'm going to fucking explode if I see even the fucking letter T in the name of Link's casting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have nothing else to say other than let's just hope for the better. Let's just pray for the better. I don't know. This is not something that they hyped up. This is nothing that they even hinted at before. Well, I guess they did kind of mention it before after the Mario movie came out, where they said that there was interest in a Zelda movie. But man, I didn't know that we were gonna get news this soon. I thought that for a Legend of Zelda movie, we still had a couple of years till that. But no, the fact that it's pretty much confirmed and that they are kind of currently working on it, I still can't wrap my head around it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. What do you think of these recent Legend of Zelda movie news? Are you excited? Are you worried? Are you scared shitless? I don't know, honestly. I can say that part of me is excited because I love The Legend of Zelda, and I feel like The Legend of Zelda could work a lot in a film format. The problem is that with the news that we've gotten and with the talent behind it that we know of it so far, shit is fucking scary. I'll say that. I'm very concerned about this movie. Let me know down in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think about this. And like always, good day, good night, and stay safe.